Hi guys, welcome to Leicester Fan TV for the Monday lunchtime. Today I'll be hosting this lunchtime special to talk about the European Super League, guys. So what do you guys think to it? Obviously, news broke out this morning. Jose Mourinho got sacked by Tottenham, which obviously it was based on results and not this. So yeah, we want your views, guys. So what do you guys think to it? The news. Let's get some of the comments. Derek C, hi mate, hope you're well. Key, Leonard Lyons, hello. Sean Stubbs, hello. Afternoon, Gray, hope you're well, mate. So guys, what do you guys actually think to the news? Obviously, it's obviously made by the poor football and took over by the greed, basically. Football should never be like that. It's disgusting. And really, these owners just think of themselves. It's just ridiculous, really. So football was created by the poor and stolen by the rich, which is a true fact, guys, to be honest. It's a very true fact. If you want to come on, I've stuck the link in the comments. Come and join me and we'll talk about it. So the teams are obviously Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, and Manchester United. Not saying Tottenham's a big club because they finished third in a two-horse race, but that's for another day. But no, I just find it disgusting, guys, to be honest. They should really do something about this because it's wrong and it's just ridiculous. Like Sean says, I do not like it. Neither do I, mate. It's not fair. Nick Moore says ripping off the fans and ripping off the lower league teams. Chuck them six out and let them rot. Yep, I totally agree with you, pal. It's ridiculous. They should be punished for this for sure. And been done something about it. Obviously, Boris Johnson's involved, Arsene Wenger's involved from FIFA. So let's hope something gets done because these big so-called top six think they can get away with murder, which shouldn't be the case. So let's get Gray in. Gray, afternoon, mate. Are you all right?
All right.
Yeah, good. You? So what do you think to the news then, Gray? Obviously broke out this morning that the so-called top six are going into this new division.
My mother-in-law is going to be over the moon.
She is. Like Derek C says, Gray, it's ridiculous. I don't think they need another league, do they? Obviously trying to compete with the Champions League.
I thought you were talking about sacking Mourinho.
No, Mourinho, there's just rumours speculating that. Obviously, it was down to a points basis. They weren't getting enough points, Tottenham, and that's why I got the sack. This news on another story, Daniel Levy would happily accept the money, wouldn't he, at Tottenham, but he wouldn't go and spend it in the transfer window.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. He's a sewer rat, that man.
Exactly. You don't need owners like that at a football club, do you?
No. You speak to any Spuds fans and they'll tell you he is a rat. He's just money. So, anyway, what have you got a new Liverpool hat on for?
It's a Leicester hat, mate. Look at the colour blind. Great. Sean says, if they have the Prem, we will dominate for the next 20 years. If they basically left the Premier League.
It's one of them, isn't it? Yeah. If they went, we would be then one of the so-called bigger clubs, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
But I can't see it happening. We've got too many people in the Premier League that play in the England team, and if they play for one of the teams that break away,
he's still there, Gray.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Gray, you might have to re-click it and come back, mate. So Derek C says, hopefully Spurs won't come sniffing around Brendan Rodgers. Brendan's going nowhere. Let's get that one straight. He ain't going to leave Leicester. He's doing well at Leicester. He's here for a long run. Hassan Ali says it's absolutely a disgrace, an absolute joke. Yeah, like I said, these big teams think they can get away with murder, which I find ridiculous. Steve Yates, when did Spurs last win the league? 1961, mate, when they got the double. That's when they thought there was a so-called big club. No, they won the Carabao Cup, obviously, when David Bentley were there. And then they finished third in the horse race to Leicester. So when do Spurs actually think they're a big club? I'm not sure. Jake Shaw, the amount of money football fans pay to watch their beloved and their clubs do this, absolutely disgrace. The Big Six should be heavily punished, in my opinion. Couldn't agree more, Jake, mate. Something needs doing about it because it's just not right. Daz, afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. Football is all about money now for the so-called Big Six. Exactly, mate. They're just there for the payout and they're not there for entertaining the fans and that. They're just there for the money. These owners just like to take. They're not like our owners at Leicester City. Our owners are gave and they've never took out the club and they wouldn't do it. So we've got the best owners in the world. So let's get that one down on that one as well. Nick Moore, Brendan won't go to Spurs. Exactly that, mate. Sums it up. Sammy, the Super League is not absolute Biscoff. Chris Gibson, total ban the top 6 on any new signings. Yes, they need banning. They need something putting in place because, you know, it's corrupt. Some of these big clubs are corrupt. It's just ridiculous that they think they can get away with everything. So what do you guys think of the European Super League then, guys? Get your comments in. Please like and share this video. It'd be much appreciated. And subscribe to Leicester Fan TV if you're new. But yeah, it's massive news. Not for Leicester, but obviously every fan in the world right now is fuming with these top 6 big clubs, even the pundits and that, which they speak sense. This should not be happening and they shouldn't be able to get away with it in football. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. So Intiaz, afternoon, mate. Cancel European Super League. Yeah, it needs cancelling. It's fuming. It is. They actually get away with these things. Daz, we could possibly go for a double. I don't think we're going to get the Premier League this season. Man City are 2 main points ahead. I know the rumours on speculation on Twitter with the Amati account said that Leicester could win the league. But nah, I don't think it's going to happen. It's fake news. A lot of things on Twitter are fake news. Let's invite in J&R. Ross.
Oh,
afternoon, pal. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I've just got a few minutes. So I'm working at the minute, but all I'm going to say is, thank God we have amazing owners like Vichai that we had and Top, because I can guarantee you one thing: that all this come about, you know, Gary Neville said it perfectly yesterday. Herrera said it on Twitter perfectly earlier. Now, you talk about these clubs. There's a great image that I saw earlier. And I think it's absolutely fantastic because AC Milan have not won a title since 2010. Inter Milan have not won it since around about that time. Tottenham have, the last time they won it was black and white. Arsenal not won it for 17 years. Man U have not won it since 2013, but yet there's a Super League. Give me a break.
Tottenham ain't a big club, Ross. Top 6. You're laughing, aren't you?
Here's my rant. Right, I'm going to go on a rant now. Are you ready?
Go on, then. You tell me. Throw at me, Ross.
Right. Tottenham, since when have they ever been a big club in the first place? Right? Think about it. The last time they won the league, my dad was 4 years old, and that was in 1961.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a long time ago. Since then, what have they done? Apart from win 1 FA Cup and 1 League Cup. What have they done? 2 League Cups. My apologies. Okay.
You're deluded for calling it fake news. It's just, you know what, mate? Twitter is full of fake news at times. Obviously, people pretend to be gullible to believe such things, but, you know, you don't know what's happened behind the scenes. So I guess everyone has an opinion.
They do. I mean, everyone's entitled to an opinion, obviously. Also on that record as well, since we've won the Premier League 4 years ago, with all this, you know, without hardly spending much. And obviously, you know, we have spent a little bit, but not as much as the big clubs, like billions and billions. We spent £27 million to stay up when we won the league. You know, that's you want it because you want to go to places like Manchester United. It's like one of my best friends is a Rotherham United fan, and obviously, you know, they might not get into the Premier League, but if they did, they've always loved. You love to go to places like Manchester United's and your Arsenal's, Manchester City's, to go and
Ross,
yes, you may not win.
Ross, what do you think to this comment? So Matt Busby said football is nothing without the fans. So why did United sign?
It's not. I think it's not the fans. Obviously, here's the thing. 24 hours ago, all fans, you know, that supported, for example, we, you know, us, Derby, Forest, you know, we all don't like each other, but we've all united on this. Millwall, West Ham have united. Arsenal fans and Tottenham fans have united. Liverpool, someone put in the comments just then about they put a banner up. I think Locke's put it.
Let's add in two other people, Ross. Let's add in Ryan. Ryan, how are you, mate? And let's add in Jay Cook. Jay, Ryan, welcome to the show, lads. So what do you think to the news, lads, this morning?
I just think it's a load of bullshit.
Please.
Yeah, keep it clean.
What are you going to say? Top six. Tottenham, as you were saying, Tottenham aren't a big club.
Exactly, mate.
What do you class as a big club? If you're classing Tottenham as a big club, might as well class Leicester as a big club.
Well, we've earned it, haven't we, our way, so.
If Tottenham are a bigger club, then Banana Man is a part of the Avengers. Right, so sorted.
Can't wait to sell a Marty to United for 250 million when they get their deal.
I'm going to shoot off in just a moment because obviously I'll go back to work in a set. But all I'm going to say is, thank God we have owners like Vichai and Top, because if it wasn't for them, we probably would agree to that. You know, that 1495 saga back in October. We were the only club that did not want that to happen. You know, solidarity. I can guarantee you this now. If they offered this Super League saga, if they offered us the chance to go in it, I can guarantee you within half a second, we will say no. Now, a few people said, "Oh, you'll accept all money." No, Vardy didn't go to Arsenal because he returned them down, even though they offered more money. You know, we were the only club that didn't want to have that Sky box office saga. We were the only club. You know, if we were run by somebody else, I think probably we would. It would be a different complexion. But our owners, I put up a post earlier on the Less Fan TV chat, and I stand by it. You know, one thing that we all have, we have a backbone. They don't. The fact is, they're all American. 4 Americans. They don't care about football, or they call it that dirty word, the S word. I'm not going to say it. You know, they've got one. They've just sacked Mourinho. Obviously, there's been reports that he's been sacked because of results and stuff like that. But end of the day, you want to play little. You know, these clubs are in the prep. Huddersfield versus Man U is big for Huddersfield, bringing some money. Well, back when we were in the Championship, well, you know, them years ago when we played Chelsea, I know in the FA Cup, we played Manchester City when Sol Bamba's debut goal. You know, stuff like that. You dream about things like that. I mean, week in, week out, Liverpool. I mean, like I said, Tottenham probably finished bottom anyway.
Ross, what about the referees? The FA ain't going to supply referees to that. So
what, to the Super League thing?
Yeah,
they'll probably just train people up. That's what they'll probably do. I mean, like I said about VAR, same with VAR. If Kalina was still refereing, VAR wouldn't even exist. You know, the guy with the big eyes and the bald head. Oh, sorry, Gray. He's gone now. But no, I'm going to shoot off now, lads. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Word on yesterday. I'd rather us, if this FA Cup final, didn't they say that they'll ban from domestic competitions, they said?
Apparently so,
Yeah.
Ross.
Well, if that's the case, then put Southampton back
Yep.
in the FA Cup
Yeah.
final and we'll play them. If that's the case. What? There's all, what was that? What was that chant, Grant? It's what was that chant, Jack? That the
Oh,
trainer.
the Maguire one.
Who paid for our training ground?
ground.
Who paid for our training ground? Who paid for our training ground? Harry Fridge Maguire.
Right,
No,
Ross. It's
I'm
great
gonna
having
go
you
anyway,
on, mate.
lads.
Oh.
But yeah, that's I said. In a bit, lads.
See you in a bit,
You
pal.
enjoy your
See you in a
rant. Keep it.
Right, boys. So it's down to 3. So what do you guys think to the news? What do you guys think really should happen as a punishment? Where do you guys look at it?
If they, well, it should more of be getting rid of VAR than the Super League, because VAR this season's been awful.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna get rid of, if you're gonna keep the Super League, but only keep it for like in cricket they have it for options where you can choose when you use the VAR.
Yeah.
Because VAR is honestly
Yeah, VAR's ruined football basically.
Yeah.
So
that's why I started watching Championship football, because they don't have VAR.
Jay, what about you, mate? What do you have to say on
I'll
the
relegate all
matter?
6. I'll relegate
Would you?
them all. Just get rid of them.
So you
It's just
prefer to see
selfish.
Tottenham play Sutton United then in the conference?
Yeah, well, it's what they deserve. It's just
It
selfish.
is.
It's just them getting more money in their pocket, and they don't care about the players. They don't care about the football, the fans. It's just poor.
It's just the owners getting the money, and they can go sit in their nice beach.
Banana
I don't
Man
think
is the
Stan
newest
Kroenke's ever been
member
to
of
an
the
Arsenal game.
Avengers. No,
I don't
that's
think
what I'm
Stan Kroenke's
saying.
been to an Arsenal game before.
Stan Kroenke's more direct over in America, innit? He don't care about Arsenal. It's what comes in. That's why he likes them in Europe every season. And that's why he's agreed to this, because of the £3.5 billion payout, what they get for joining it. Which I find a joke, to be honest. I think football should be on fair play and that, and not on a money basis. If fans want to enjoy football, don't you? Not think
like teams like Huddersfield and that. Like little teams like that aren't going to be able to cope, because Aguero and Messi now become free agents in the summer, and you're going to lose them. So what's that? Who's going to be able to afford them with the current conditions? And you're going to not be able to afford them, and then you got players.
All those players playing in this Super League should step up, because they're not going to be able to play for their national club anymore.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I think these footballers, it's all about the money in it. They'll happily go and play in it, these Man United players and that, because look how much they're going to be earning from it. They've obviously got they want the big world stars, don't they, against the big world stars. They're not happy to sit there and say Man United versus Sheffield United. They want Man United versus Barcelona. You know, they want a FIFA match.
And a lot of respect goes out to PSG and Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund saying no. Like, you can't have a Super League without PSG and Bayern Munich, the 2 biggest teams in Europe at the moment.
Question here, boys. Would you think Brendan Rodgers will leave Leicester for Spurs?
No.
Jay?
It would.
I don't think he would, but knowing what's going on now, he's probably going to go to Harrogate Town. So
I can't see him joining even them. I think Brendan's committed to the plan he put in place at Leicester and the blueprint, and he's set out very well at the minute. Obviously, we're in an FA Cup final, which we're in a chance to win.
And he knows what he's doing.
This European Super League only has 12 teams. The other 3 were supposed to be PSG, Bayern, and Dortmund, but they said no. And then they tried to get Porto. Porto said no. So they're going to have a 12 team
Here's
league.
a question from Philip Holloway, lads. Since when was Spurs a super club? Fair play if Jose has left over this.
It's not.
When was Spurs a big club, lads? Come on.
1950.
It's not.
1961 when they took the double.
My dad wasn't even born then.
Nah, I think they won the Carabao Cup when Harry Redknapp was manager, and apart from that,
Oh, wow.
it's exciting.
Wow. We've won more major trophies than them.
Rodgers to Spurs is like going from a juicy steak to a salad made by me. Ross, no one would come anywhere near your salad, not even if you paid them.
I don't think anyone's going to go to Spurs if they're doing the European Super League because they're just going to get slated.
You're gonna see Harry Kane up against.
Would Rodgers leave to manage Spurs? I've got more chance of scoring a World Cup winner. Maybe on FIFA. I don't know about real life. It depends how good you are at football.
Who are we going to get if Rodgers goes?
Respect to Jose.
If I was a Spurs fan,
for the fat cats.
If I was a Spurs fan, I'd probably want Rafa Benitez.
Spurs won the league in 1961. That's 60 years ago. Liverpool won one title in 30 years.
It's just ridiculous.
Talk about big clubs.
If it doesn't go through, which it might not, the Premier League should say to all these American owners, leave, get rid of them, because they don't know football.
Exactly.
Joel Glade is saying, "Oh, it's about we're trying to help the football pyramid." No, you're not.
Right then, lads, I'm going to let you go. Yeah. Thank you for coming on and giving me your views. It's been much appreciated. Hopefully, we'll see you again at the weekend for the Jamie show or West Brom on Thursday for the watch along.
See you Thursday.
Cheers, boys. Yeah. Right, that was Ryan and Jay giving their views on today's news. Let's bring Sean in. Sean, afternoon, mate.
Afternoon. I'm fine.
Let's move on to more positive news, Sean. We are in a FA Cup final, Sean.
Yes, fantastic match.
Fantastic, Sean. So who was your man of the match yesterday, Sean?
My man of the match, it must be Nacho, I think. I do think I just want man of the match.
Yeah.
So I think and
Edie. Yeah. So were you excited yesterday, Sean, when we got to the final?
Oh yeah. I was a bit nervous then, but I thought we were going to lose that. I thought they were score and I think it was I still thought it was it's going to be a
extra time.
Yeah, extra time.
So, Sean, yesterday's game, when did you actually believe we was actually going to score?
About 16 minutes.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was a good goal by Coletti, wasn't it, Sean? He took it perfectly, Mr. the FA Cup.
Yeah, but Dame Bibardi did miss this big chance there, but Mighty score. He must score it.
Yeah. Sean, a question. Are we going to win the FA Cup? How if Chelsea are having the chance to win it when they're already banned? Sean, do you think we're going to win the FA Cup?
Yes.
Come on,
we
Sean.
will beat them in the final, I think.
Yeah.
Because we got the Tron team.
We have got a strong team, Sean.
So I think we might beat them, I think. But I don't want Ben Elwell playing.
Sean, you got Kante, Chilwell playing against Leicester, former Leicester players, Sean.
I know. I'm a bit nervous about that match.
I was nervous sitting there watching it yesterday, Sean. I thought, you know what? When it was 0-0, I was like, it was tense. When it got to half time, it was just like, you know. Sean Ross says, I think every single football fan in the UK will want us to win the FA Cup against Chelsea. What do you think to that comment, Sean?
So Elsie, I got good money, and I think we need some big clubs for go to sign on to Leicester.
Yeah.
And I think I think we need another striker. I think, and I think I do think it might be a difficult match, but I think if I was Leicester manager, I will put on is Jamie Vardy, James Maddison, and Nacho.
Sean, talking about the FA Cup, which one was your favourite goal in the FA Cup so far in the games that Leicester have played? If you had to pick one. There's a few. There's Tielemans versus Man United, James Justin against Stoke, Cengiz Under against Brentford, Iheanacho against Brighton. Which one takes your fancy, Sean?
Man United.
The Man United one, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right, Sean. I'm going to let you go, mate. Give me a come on, Leicester, before you go.
Come on, Leicester. You can get this cup. Come on.
Cheers, Sean. See you later, mate.
Yeah.
That was Sean. As positive as ever. Gotta love him. So, guys, what was your favourite goal in the FA Cup? Sharat says, ban the following clubs. Exactly, mate. Not sure Chelsea even will be allowed to compete in the FA Cup final. Nothing's been concrete yet, guys. Man United, Liverpool and Arsenal, ban these clubs. Yeah. The owners are like Man United and teams like that are all in it for the money. Holly Chin says, and Didier and Iheanacho are my brothers. I wish them the best in football, but Chelsea will beat Leicester City. I appreciate the positive towards our players, mate, but we're going to beat you on the 15th of May. Leicester are going to come for Chelsea. Mark it. Stephen Price, Nacho's goal yesterday. I think, Stephen, Nacho took it well yesterday, didn't he? You can just show within the confidence. Iheanacho scores a lot of goals in the FA Cup, and he's our talisman at the minute. And him and Jamie Vardy work well together, as you've seen in the Premiership this season, as well as the FA Cup. Get a few more comments in. Jake Short, it's the goal against Stoke was fantastic, but my favourite has to be yesterday to take us to the cup final. Yeah, massive goal. And a massive goal in Kel's career as well. Hopefully he can winners the FA Cup. 90th minute, Kelechi and Nacho. Ross Winner, easy jack, afternoon, mate. Ross, J&R says it clearly shows they don't care about the fans, because if they did, they wouldn't even having these Super League conversations. Exactly, mate. It's all corrupt. These big teams think it's all right to do whatever they want. We will need to play far better to bear Chelsea's MDA hard work of it yesterday. Wonder what Leeds players do tonight. Sit in the centre circle, I hope. It was amazing the way he played the 1-2 off the defender. Vestergaard were there like a brick wall. Like Ian Nacho were playing Wally. Kick the ball and comes back to him, and there you go, finishes it off. So yeah, Chris, fantastic goal by Kel Nacho for taking us to the final. Unfortunately, money talks. It does. In a rich man's world, anyway, money talks. Carmen Parker, afternoon. Joe, afternoon. He loves the FA Cup, and the FA Cup loves him. Senior man, Kel. Come on, Kel. So, guys, this was a great picture. What got put out yesterday. Leicester City or 2020-21 FA Cup finalist. Just a shame it's when we're in a COVID predicament. Hopefully fans, I hear there's 10,000 tickets available for Leicester and Chelsea. So hopefully we can go to Wembley, get a beer in our hands, enjoy the day, and watch our boys lift a trophy. How does that sound? Let's get a few more comments. What signings should be made in the summer so that we can do the 2015 thing? Do you know what? There's no competing with Man City, mate. They're just money driven, I guess. But Leicester just need to sign a right winger, another striker. Any of the Man United goals are the best. We won't play them ever again after this season. Apparently, it's 2024 here, guys. Stephen Price, Evans will be up for it. He never won the FA Cup, but Evans won everything else apart from the FA Cup. Johnny Evans was fantastic yesterday. He was incredible, and he wanted it more than any other player on the pitch. You could tell the man was a Braun Strowman of WWE. Ross and J&R, Chilwell own goal to win his FA Cup. What about Kante? What about if it comes off Kante's bum and then it's the back of the net at Wembley, Ross? LCSE Gray, it's good that Kel has proven us all wrong. He may need to continue it. Gray, it shows confidence in Kel and he's getting better each game he plays. Christopher Gutteridge, don't you just love the videos between Kel and Ndidi that appear on social media? It always makes me smile. Yeah, it just shows the positive vibe in the changing room. It shows how close the team is and they're tight-knitted lads. So it's great to see. Nick Moore, the 10K should all be Leicester fans, sod Chelsea. No, it's 10,000 each. So I don't know about corporates and that. Hopefully it don't go to corporates. It goes to the real fans who actually want to go and support their team. Ross Wynn, still buzzing from yesterday's result, Jack. So am I. It was tense, and then Kel scored, and then do you know what? I was celebrating hard. LCSE Grey, Man City, aka Oil City, and LCSE Grey again. Evans was the rock at the back. Exactly. Man like Johnny Evans. So guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Hope everyone's enjoyed the show talking about the European Super League. And thank you for Ryan, Jay, Ross, all for coming on, and Gray as well. Hope you've enjoyed the show, guys. This is Jack from Leicester Fan TV on a Monday lunchtime. And I will see you again for Wednesday's show at 8:30. Phil will be back tonight at 7:30 to preview West Brom, and also to go through yesterday's game with you and maybe talk about the European Super Cup. So this is Jack from Leicester Fan TV. Have a great afternoon, guys, and stay safe.
Everyone, it's Christian Fuchs here. I would like to say a big thank you to our fans and keep having our back for the upcoming Premier League season as well as the Europa League. Keep watching Leicester Fan TV. They have the latest news and they keep you up to date on leicesterfantv.com. So stay tuned and thanks for your support.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pals at ADT Taxis, Feed Me, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hologram, The Fox's Arms, Moyer Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, Memphis UK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans' debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.